himself, and instead he found this upbeat sort of young man ready to kind of take on the world with his new challenge, you know. So we started doing expeditions. We were the first people to take wounded veterans to the North and South Pole. We tried to summit Everest in 2012. Didn't quite manage that. But yeah, we support veterans in all aspects, from employment to therapy to even just sort of helping out with emergency shops, accommodation, that kind of thing. Um, we've got a real heavy run at the minute for whatever reason this year. We have people come forward who've like having issues from the Falklands, you know, so it's not like it's not a new thing. The average time for a veteran to reach out was about 13 years. It'll take them from struggling to actually saying hi, and that I need help. So yeah, it's we'll add some bits as we go along because I know you're keen to get started. But yeah, we cover kind of everything and everywhere, for all veterans, whether reservist, wartime served, or day one in an army camp. We cover everyone in between.
Okay, thank you, Martin. We'll talk a little bit longer once we've actually got going with the puzzling. So everybody should have a package in front of them, and I'd say that you now can open the package, but don't open the box yet. So open the package and have a look at the image. Okay. So has everybody got their box out and they can see their puzzle? Okay. You can also go ahead and cut the tabs on the side of the box as well. Yes, we're not responsible for any jigsaw-related injuries. So let's just talk about the rules. It's fairly standard speed puzzling competition this afternoon. When we do the countdown and get you all going, basically you're allowed to just open the box, get on and solve the puzzle. And the winning pair is the pair who will finish the quickest. We're going to run the session for a total of 2 hours. And so you've got 2 hours to complete the puzzle. If you want to, you can carry on and obviously complete the puzzle after the time, but we'll be here for the 2 hours from when we start. What we're going to do as the marker for when you finished is, will you type the word done in the chat? So when we see your name and done appear in the chat, we'll take that as being your finished time. Is that reasonably clear to anybody? Does anybody want to put any other questions in the chat or raise a hand if they've got any questions about the format for the competition? Ideally, I mean, if people want to come on and talk, they're very welcome to open their mics and talk. And especially the people who are finishing earlier, it'd be nice to have a bit of a chat with you and talk about the puzzle. So please hang around and have a bit of a chat and put your mic on. Otherwise, if you just want to turn your mic off, but it'd be nice if you kept the sound on. We will be here. We're not going to be doing a sort of rapid fire commentary, but we will be talking away in the background and hopefully providing some additional interesting content and having a chat with Martin a bit more as well. Okay, is everybody happy with what we're doing this afternoon? Any concerns? Jason, are you reasonably ready if I do a countdown to get us started? Okay, so we will be starting the puzzling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and away you go.
Sorry.
So good luck with everybody. I hope you all like the puzzle. It is. For the live stream, I'll put the puzzle up on my view. So it is basically a canal side view from the countryside. It looks quite like an English view.
I've got a camera back up. I don't know where the chat is.
Lots of colours in there.
Yes, but slow. I missed the beginning.
Now, I can see.
Yeah, but I'm also trying to do sky. I'm doing edges. Edges are over here. Okay, cool. So go on then, take a punch. I'm going to find
So-
him quite distracting talking because I'm not used to somebody talking.
I can hear Tasmin and Helen. I don't know if there's a chance you might be able to mute. Although I was quite enjoying it. It was quite good. Thank you. Good. All right.
Giving
So,
away some tactics there, I think.
yeah, nice looking puzzle. Lots of different colours, areas. There is a bit of the sort of dreaded green foliage, but in fact, I really love this puzzle. I did my fastest time on a 500-piece puzzle this year on this puzzle, which amazed me because normally these take me a little bit longer. But yeah, no, it's a nice puzzle. Anyway, so let's get kicking off whilst we've got people off and running and not much obvious progress to report on yet. Just we're picking up our conversation with Martin. So, Martin, you've got a puzzle in front of you. Oh, sorry, Kate. Well, just picking up one or two of the things in the chat before we pick up with Martin. Lots of messages for people who's doing first time. Jenny and her mum, Diana, are here for the first time. Carmen's first time puzzling. Savannah, Becky and Freya, Marie, Sarah and Mike. Becky and Freya saying a second go. Laura is with somebody who's their first puzzle. Lucy is their first puzzle, and Sheila and Colin. The Capels is their first online puzzle competition. Evelyn and Ruth are competing for the first time from sunny Dundee. Polly's asked how many pairs are competing. If everybody who has bought a puzzle turns up, I think we've got 48 pairs puzzling. I can see we've got 46 people on the call. I think I've got at least 2 doubled up, so should have 44 up and running at the moment. And that is a pretty picture. Yeah, I think. Well, I would agree with that because I did it quite quickly. Anyway, good. So as per usual, I can see lots of pieces on the table and lots of quiet. And sorting, got some puzzle trays. Bernadette, hi Bernadette. Sorry you don't rush, Bernadette. Just let us. Have you got going with your puzzle yet? I can't see your puzzle. Is the only thing. Okay. Any chance you could point your phone down a bit so we can see your puzzle? Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. That is sort of an interesting view. Do you want to put your mic on for a sec? We'll just say hello. Or you want to get on with the puzzle?
Hello.
Hello there. Sorry, you're a little bit didn't start when we did. As we said, just let us know what time you started.
Yeah, we've got.
Oh yeah, we've got that now. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
we've got that now. And we'll let you get on and puzzle.
Thank you.
Lovely. Okay. All right. Good. Now I can see pretty well all of the tables. Looks like somebody's might have a GoPro or something. Oh, that or a very wobbly camera. So Savannah. Well, welcome to all the first timers. It's great to see you here, and lovely to see the whole world of UK puzzling expanding. So, yeah, so interested to see how people tackle this. There is, as we said, a fair bit of green foliage and some sky, but the sky is pretty minimal. It's only a couple of rows of sky in most places, I think. So that wasn't too much problem. Thing I liked about this puzzle was I kept on finding I had something to go from one thing to the next thing to the next thing, which made it a lot easier, I felt. All right. Any other issues from your side, Jason? We're up and running now. Okay, if I have a chat to Martin. Right. So, Martin, your first time in a competitive jigsaw environment.
Fun. Well, to say fun, I've never been this stressed in my life.
Yeah.
I haven't even put two pieces together yet. I didn't expect to be like, I've been in stressful situations before, but this is something different. It's not what I
Well,
expected.
well, you're doing one thing better than I can normally do, which is doing puzzling and talking.
Well, technically, I'm talking and turning pieces over, which it's not complicated. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's interesting. I'm trying to sort of spy people's techniques, and I think
Yeah.
I've dramatically underestimated the amount of space I need as well. So yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
off to
There's a whole thing. You can watch endless videos online on space management and um, working out how to optimize your competition space. But
yes, but it is.
yeah.
It's nice and sunny outside. The door's open. I am waiting. Inevitably, whenever I am on a call with work or wherever, at some point the cat likes to jump on the table. So if it does, I'll mute while I learn some new swear words at it because it'll send. Yep,
So
I can imagine that.
I can see at least three people have already got all the sky done. Four now.
Oh my God. I've got a signature. That's where I'm at. That's
Yeah, the
all I've
signature
got.
is always lovely. That's always a good three pieces. That's a definite start.
So,
Which, if you don't add in the
yeah,
corners, you're at seven pieces. That's a good way to go. So, what do you find a lot of people do? Will flip all the pieces over and usually will pull out the edge pieces, Martin, and then they usually make a decision whether they're going to put the edge pieces together as the frame and then sort of fill in from there. And I think most people tend to do that as a sort of starting point for most puzzles, but not always.
that's what I've opted
Mhm.
for. So I'm pleased that I'm not being full novice.
Yeah, and then usually just finding a color or a pattern or something that suits you, and then pulling that out, solve that, and then do rinse and repeat until it's all done. Sounds easy.
You make that sound easy. Yes, but no, it is. It's quite. We were having a discussion, so we have a lot of. Um, I'll attempt to do this and talk. So if I get halfway through a sentence and just pause, it's because I think I've found an important bit. Um, we were having a discussion on a chat with the guys in operations who are the frontline guys. So they're the ones who get the sort of they look after like the veterans day to day. And we were saying about the jigsaw and about it when we'd had the chat to James about it being like quite therapeutic, and a lot
Hmm.
of them said actually you might take that away because there's a couple of people on the books who are just find it hard to settle and just kind of an evening. So they sort of said, well, actually that might work quite well that. So they're gonna give puzzling a go.
Yeah, I
So
think there's definitely something in that. There's a sort of mindful side to puzzling, and one of the things that I've found is that uh, because I'm very out about my puzzling at work, everybody knows about my puzzling, and quite often they'll say, "Oh, I might go and do a puzzle," and then the number of times people come back and say, "Oh, I did a puzzle, I just loved it. I really helped, I really got into it. I was really sort of." On that task and that sort of flow state of just concentrating on doing something and creating a little bit of order from some chaos and all those sort of things that I think help to calm some minds. So I think puzzling can be very therapeutic to a lot of people. Um, I think at the very high end, talking to some of the people who are sort of right at the elite end, I think it almost can go the other way, where I think it starts to generate its own stress. But I think for the vast majority of people, puzzling is a lovely calm bit of life, and is extremely popular. We got I think there's a survey that said 45% of adults in the UK do at least one puzzle a year. So it's a lot of puzzles out there to do.
Because yeah, it's definitely interesting. It's definitely stressing me out though. I won't lie. Yeah, I didn't think I'd be this kind of involved. But I'm like, oh, come on, let's go. So
Yeah,
no.
you have to be careful what you volunteer for when you say, "Oh yeah, I'll go on that call."
Well, Ellie, so we kind of when you look at what we do as a charity, we're very much this is probably maybe one of the tamer things we've done. So Ellie, who
Yeah,
James has been speaking to, is at the Northwest Skydive Centre today, doing
right.
something slightly different. So yeah, she's not jumping though, which we still haven't managed to get her to jump yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, so she's got 7 people all leaping out of a plane. In fact, actually, they should
So
have leapt out of the plane by now.
so immediately my mind moves towards the idea of trying to combine the two activities and thinking about the possibility of skydive puzzling. I think that might become more challenging.
Someone's tried something once, guaranteed. So,
So Martin, how did you get involved with Walking with the Wounded?
so I'm a veteran myself. So I discovered, I thought I'd joined the army when I was nearly 18, but I didn't. I joined when I was 16 and 3/4. Just time flies when you're young. Um, and so I'm a veteran myself. Royal Signals as a regular as a youth, and I did 10 years as a pioneer, which no longer exists, in the reserves. So in a few moons ago, I got made redundant and ended up sort of taking on like a photography role. So I volunteered my time after they came to do a presentation. We'd sponsored the South Pole Walk in 2013. Um, and the charity came into work, and I just got chatting to the guy who did the events at the time and just went, look, if you need any help, I do photography. If you need anything, and we do an annual event called the Cumbrian Challenge. So I've ended up photographing that for the thick end of 10 years. So as just as a volunteer, and then an opportunity came up last year to actually work for the charity. So although I've only been with them a year, come the 3rd of September, I've been involved in them for a good long while. So it's a good worthy charity. I've had friends who they've helped in the past. So yeah, so it was just kind of it was I was after a change of career. I kind of wanted something that when you finished at the end of a hard day, you could go, I've actually done something that's made an element of difference today. So yeah, so I kind of went down that route.
And so does that end up being a fairly sort of almost 7 day a week thing in that there's quite often events at the weekends?
Yeah, so we have the first part of the year is a bit of a quiet one. So we have multiple ways of giving. People can just literally go onto the website, make a donation if they want to, or they can do. We do what we call virtual challenges or community challenges. So a community one is if you like this, if you wanted to, you do something on your own, you want to come up with a concept and you want to raise money for us. We'll be very grateful, and we just kind of help you out. So the winner of this will be getting a goodie bag from Walking with the Wounded as well. At some
Okay,
point.
so the fastest competing pair this afternoon gets a goodie bag from Walking with the Wounded. So that's an additional. There is a prize at stake. That's good. Okay, thank you very much. That's very good of you. And how many
Yeah.
beneficiaries do you normally have on the books at any one time, usually?
It varies. So we have a bit of a cap because we go quality over quantity. So last year we helped, I think, around 2,300 veterans, but in varying different ways. So if depending on whether you need therapy, or whether you need, depending on what your needs are, depends on how many we can help at any one time. We we've had what we've got is we operate a thing called a VLSO, which is a veteran liaison support officer. So when you come to us, you'll get allocated like a sort of caseworker, and that person stays with you, and make sure you have everything you need, and they'll set you up with therapy with, if you need money, if you need furniture, they're your port of call, they're your contact that you can ring whenever you need them, and they'll show up basically. So yeah, we kind of when people get employment, we don't like we count them as employed when they've held the job for 6 months, so it's sustainable employment. So the way we look at it is we don't do it for you, we do it with you. So the idea is that we want to give the veterans lose the sense of purpose quite a lot when they leave the army. especially if they've been career soldiers of 20. You know, you can now. I've got some friends still serving who are in the 33rd year, and the reason they've kept extending is just because they're a bit scared of coming out. They don't know what to expect, so they're just sticking with what they know for as long as they can, and that can cause issues in itself. Not necessarily straight away, but yeah. So we yeah, about 2,300 around any given time.
That's fantastic. And presumably most are then self-referring.
Yeah, so we can refer. You can refer yourself. You can refer others as well. So if someone's having a problem and you know that just for some reason you notice they're not themselves, you can just go online and refer someone else. It asks you, are you referring you or are you referring somebody else? And if you're not sure what we've got, it's a if you're not sure what's kind of wrong, you just think they need to speak to someone, you can just put a little bit of information on the form and someone will ring them. They'll either ring you or they can ring them directly. If someone's referred in, we'll ring you back within 24 hours. And at the moment, I don't know if anyone's seen the NHS therapy waiting list, but it's quite long.
Yeah.
If you're referred into ourselves and you need therapy, we'll have you in therapy in front of somebody within 7 days, within 10 miles of your house. Which is
Wow.
quite a proud statistic. I like to tell people about.
That's very impressive. That's very impressive. Yeah.
So we did
Gosh.
just under 7,000 hours of therapy in 2024. Or therapy sessions, sorry. So yeah, it's one of my favorite ones. I referred a friend in who not long ago who just the usual Facebook post of, oh, that doesn't seem right. So I rang him and he was in a bit of tears. I rang at about I spoke to him at 9:30 in the morning. One of the team from the Northwest had rang him back by 1:30. This is on the Thursday, and he had his first session on Monday morning, which was
That's
impressive.
immensely satisfying from your point of view when things go well, I'd imagine. it's also there are cases where that can't happen, but I'd have thought when they go well, that must be
Yes.
really wonderful, a wonderful thing.
It is.
If anybody's on the call and wanted to give any additional donation to Walking with the Wounded, there's a donation page. I think we're going to try and get a QR code up. If we can't, we'll put a link in if they want to give it. I'm trying to see if I can't see it on the stream. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, sorry, it's pretty.
I've just popped one in the chat as well.
Yeah, I've got the multiple people view on Jason. I can only see it, and it's partly hidden behind your Stevens. But if you're going to donate, if you put the word jigsaw in a donation, then it helps Martin know that it's come out of this event. But that would be great. But thank you all to everybody for everything you've done so far, even just by competing today. That's certainly helped us. So where we are with the fundraising so far, Martin, we're going to let you know we currently from entries we've raised £560 so far. So and then maybe we might even get a few more if people wanted to donate any further.
That's brilliant. It's one of them. People are always unsure as to how much kind of what's classed as good. That's more than quite a lot of our individual targets are for small, like for what we class as community events. So that's really impressive. Well done, everybody.
Yeah, thank you everybody for coming along today. That's been fabulous. I'm just going to break away for a sec because I think we probably need to just actually look at how people are doing in the puzzling, because there is some astonishing puzzling going.
Will this
and just
yearly thing by any chance?
Oh, 1 second. Hello, Savannah, say again.
Sorry, will this become a yearly event by any chance?
Well, we're hoping to do, we do regular, well, not regular, we do a fair number of online events. We are also interested in doing online charity events. So if you keep an eye on the Facebook page, there should be plenty of enterable online events. Yeah, that'd be and we do some other things other than the sort of traditional, straightforward jigsaw puzzle competitions as well. We do we do speed runs, and we do a different form of puzzle competition called Puzzle Chicken, which we quite like as well. So there should be plenty of those, and then plenty of in-person events as well, if that's your cup of tea. Or just, I think we just got toasted by A. Whitehurst. That was rather good. Yeah. Now, so it does look like there's a few people getting really making great progress. So Nia and Justine are doing well, and Nikki and Pete are absolutely smashing it too. Nikki and Pete almost look like they've only got the green to do, and we're only at 21 minutes. So we might well be looking at an under 30-minute finish for the faster people. That's quite stunning. Well done, all you speedsters. That's going brilliantly. And SJ and Dan also look like they're in on the green forest. So I think you've got to speed up, Martin.
I haven't even done the sky. I'll still be here on Tuesday.
Yeah. Well, that's nice. That was perfectly good. Every puzzle piece placed correctly is a piece in the puzzle, It's nice. Wow. So I'm so impressed with our 3 or 4 fastest. In fact, I can't see all of the Knightons puzzle, but it looks like they're making terrific progress as well. So that's great. So just seeing, it's absolutely neck and neck between Nia, Nikki, and SJ and Dan. If you do finish, please jump on the call and come and talk to us. Well, not if you finish, when you finish. I'm just trying to see. It looks to me like Nia's only got about 15, 20 pieces left on the table. Nikki and Pete looking around for pieces. Still got a little bit of a central hole there. Oh, SJ and Dan are finished. Well done. What's that? 23.50? Wow. SJ and Dan, that is amazing. That's a really fast time. Would you like to come and say hello?
Oh yeah.
Hi, SJ. Hi, Dan.
Yeah.
Wow. So I guess you like that puzzle.
Yeah, it's our favorite sort of image or style. Yeah.
When you first looked at it, did you think it looked like a fast puzzle?
I would say yes. For me, I don't know about you, Dan.
Ish.
Ish.
I did not pick that up at all when I first looked at it. I thought that looked like it was going to be about a middling sort of puzzle, but yeah, no, I think there's enough just to keep you going all the time, isn't there? How did you divide it? Who did what?
Pretty much top and bottom, wasn't it?
Yeah, Dan does sky, I do water, and then we meet in the middle.
Meet in the middle and finish off the all that green mush. But even the green mush has got sort of flowers and things in it, doesn't it? And there's sort of different colours of foliage. I think that was what I liked about it. I was waiting to get stuck on the green thing, and then you don't that much because there's the different colours within and textures within the foliage. So it's pretty it's pretty continuously doable. Yeah, brilliant. Good. Now that's Oh, who else is closing in? Yeah, Justine. Okay, brilliant. And is that going to be, SJ, your only puzzling for today, or you've got any more happening?
We'll probably do another one after dinner. We usually do.
The late one. I'm struggling.
Well done, Nia and Justine. What was that time? 20, 25, 26:05. Brilliant. Well done. Well done. That's great. We might get Nia and Justine to jump on as well if they're up for it. Oh, and we've got Graham and Jodie finished. SJ, Nia and Justine, SJ. Brilliant. Well done, everybody. So that's our first three. Gosh, those Parkers, they are going fast these days. Fresh from their Dice Cup victory. Gosh, that's lots of grouping all.
Yeah.
These sub 20-minute times, sub 30-minute times are quite something. Well done, y'all. Nicky and Pete still got a few pieces to go in the green. I think that seems to be where everyone's ending up, though. He's in that. I don't know if Nia and Justine or Graham and Jodie want to open their mics.
Hello.
Hello there. Hello there.
Yeah.
Enjoy that one?
No.
All right. So Nia and Justine have got an event, so they're going off. But and they said lovely puzzle. You didn't enjoy it. Oh, what did you not like about it?
The art style is not my preferred style, but it still was a good event and a good cause. So,
do you think that's supposed to be I presume that's supposed to be a cozy sort of British scene? Because I think he's American, this artist. So I think it's an American version of what a British, because he does lots of. I was looking him up. He does a huge amount of artwork. Greg Giordano. He does lots of sort of images with cardinals and this sort of stuff. So most of his stuff is like Americana type things, but yeah, so it's art of a perceived British canal, I think. Yeah, but well, still did pretty well. So SJ's saying I never knew he was American. I don't know. He's definitely American. I just was looking at most of his work looks American style, but I guess that's the big market. But he seems to be running a very significant business in puzzle illustration. Yeah. Yes. It was nice and bright. Nice and bright.
Yeah, it was good. I think it was good, pretty good for a pairs puzzle because there's like enough different sections for people to work for you both to work on. Or at least I enjoyed it in terms of I got fed a lot of nice boats and water and stuff to build. And then Jodie had to deal with the horrible greenery near the top.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, bang on 50-50 or something. Do you know any news from Germany?
No, well, I mean, apart from everyone's having a lovely time.
Yeah.
Beyond that, I don't know. We watched a bit of there was a sort of YouTube stream of the event for a couple of hours earlier that we watched.
Is it 12 hours they're competing for?
10 hours.
10 hours. So anybody, there's a competition in Germany that a load of British puzzlers have travelled over to this weekend, where it's 10 hours of puzzling in teams. That is a sort of just about nearly what they'd call a half marathon, I suppose, isn't it? It's but that's pretty hardcore. I think some people spent all day travelling yesterday and a bit this morning, and then puzzling, and then I think are travelling straight back.
It looks like a lot of fun. Like from the stream, it looks like everyone's having a great time and looks really well organised.
Yeah. Actually,
yeah. Well, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's good. All right, Nicky and Peter finished just on 30 minutes, 30, 20, 25, I think that was. Good. Hi, Nicky and Pete. You're going to open your mics? Hello. I can see you, I can't hear you.
Hi, James.
Hi. Hello there. Just missed out under the sub 30.
A bit off form at the moment. Not been practicing much.
Yes, those Parkers have got fast, haven't they?
Yeah.
Very impressive. Top three. What was SJ and Dan's time? That was really good.
What was it again? It was 23:50.
23:50 is awesome. That's really impressive. Well done to them.
Yeah, no, I'm super impressed by that. Yes. So yeah. And were you again your usual division of labour for this one? It was not much sky.
Yeah, not enough sky for Pete.
Disappointing sky. Just the two layers, isn't it?
Yeah. It was funny looking up and suddenly all four of you who all finished first. I literally you just got going. I looked up and then there was all four screens that all got the little blue strip of the sky pretty well.
Yeah, it was a nice puzzle. It was a good speed puzzle. It went really well. Lots to do. Excellent one. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Just need to do it a bit faster and we'll be in there.
We're worried if Jodie gets the puzzle that she actually likes. Yeah. No, I'm increasingly thinking that I now actually quite I now actually quite like the Gibsons puzzles for doing fast. Yeah. Let's see how much. Yeah, I've got a hurricane somewhere in a puzzle. How's Martin getting on? How are you doing? You got all your pieces? Got your edge in yet? Oh, I can't hear you.
I'm doing terrible. I'm beginning to convince myself that I haven't put all the pieces in the box, which is not true. It's just I'm very bad at this. But this is normally a leisurely activity. When you add speed into it, it just becomes chaotic.
Was the inner paper bag sealed? If it was, it's likely they're all there.
It was. I wasn't expecting the inner paper bag. I was thinking, it delayed me.
Yeah, no, I wasn't either. I quite like the paper bag. I think that's nice. I like that. Let's see. Oh, now hang on. Have we got? So Scarlett's just finished. 16:38. So when it was 2 minutes ago. Sorry, Scarlett, I missed that. So that would have been about 31-ish. And Sarah Nichols. Do you want to say hello to us, Scarlett? Let's see. I'm trying to find Scarlett's screen.
Can you hear me?
There we go. Hello.
Hello. We got it over the head angle.
You've got the superior pairs partner. It's got a superior pairs partner today.
Oh no, I enjoyed puzzling with you, James, the other weekend. It was a lot of fun.
Yes, yeah. We were. I thoroughly enjoyed the video.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This one was a lot more colourful than the one we did.
Yes, yeah. It's something about you competing in boats and water.
Yes, another boat. Yeah.
Another boat.
More boats
I think this is.
Yeah.
This is nicer than the dice cut boat, I think.
Yes, it's brighter. The boats are a much brighter colour, and the lines are much more distinct on this one, I think, than the Nottingham one, definitely.
Two weekends ago, there's an in-person competition at the Dice Cup in Nottingham, which I think they're going to try and run at least annually, if not twice a year. And the pairs puzzle again was a boat on a lake with a fairly big sky and not much detail, which Graham and Jodie, who were third today, won. That was a little bit harder, wasn't it? That one. That was more. A little bit longer than the times for finishing this one, but this one was absolute flyer. Wow, yeah, very impressed. So we've got how many finished now? 5 finished now, 6 finished now. Yeah, and we've only just gone past 35 minutes. Yeah, that's some amazing times. Yep, and Ruby's finished. Mid-30s is just like it's impressive.
Well done, Ruby.
Well done, Ruby. Is Ruby puzzling with Holly? Is it?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well done, well done. Good stuff. Gosh, I can see, is it Katai doing sort of kneeling and doing it on a slight angled board? That's an interesting position. Yeah. Goodness. Well done, Lucy. What did you think of that then?
If it helps you to join it in, it'll help me.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Lots of nice
Yeah.
sections that you can separate out.
Yeah. Yeah. And this is your first time for one of you. Who's the new puzzler? Huh?
It's our first online.
It's our first online. No, I think is there another Lucy possibly?
Right.
We've face-to-face ones. We did the Nationals and we did the Dice Cup a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, yes.
And we did the in January.
But this is your first online. Do you find it different doing it online? The tea's better.
Yeah, definitely. You don't get the same like adrenaline rush beforehand.
Yeah.
It's a bit calmer.
Well, you get the stress of, is the technology going to work?
Yes.
And can I get the angle? And is my iPad going to fall over?
The background smell of 100 nervous puzzlers in one room.
Yeah, not so much.
I think I'm looking at everybody's setup to see if we can have a better, next time we do it, we need a slightly better view, I think.
Let's see. Let's just tip your camera down and show us your setup. What's it look like? Let's see.
We just had it on a group of puzzles, but it's an iPad, so it was like propped up on a jar. So that it would cut.
But that's like a patterned cloth or something. That done.
It is, yeah. That's okay.
Wow, that's wild. I mean, I think everyone's different, and just because it's different doesn't mean it's wrong. But I think maybe go for an even coloured background.
I've done many puzzles on this background. I'm blind to it now. It's fine.
Right. Okay. Good. I suppose you can move the right coloured bits onto the contrasting tones. Yeah. Brilliant. Oh, it's cracking time. Very good. Well done. Yeah. Brilliant. Now I might just get Ruby. Ruby, do you want to open your mic? Or you're going to shake your head and go. All right, brilliant. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to just go back down. Sharon and Sarah, brilliant. Well done. And the Knightons. Ah, brilliant. Well done. Excellent. Might get them on in a minute or two as well. Oh, now Ruby's gone off again. She was just going to say, very quick on your on-off. Yes. Hello, the two of you. Nice to see you both.
Yeah. What did you think of it, Holly? I liked it actually.
What did you do, Holly? What were your tasks? What did you do in the puzzle?
I did the edge
Nice.
and the water and the buildings, not the plants. Basically.
The water was good, wasn't it? Because it's on the two different sides, but the two different sides are quite different. There's the ripples and the tones are different.
Yeah, it was good.
And the plant. Oh, yeah, good. Anyway, brilliant, excellent times. Now, where are we up to on the clock? I just need to go to my other screen. Well done. We've got Sharon and Sarah. I've not got another. Oh yeah, Sally and Jane, and Janet and Charlotte. Brilliant. So we're still sub 40 minutes. So these are smashing times coming in. Should we get Sharon and Sarah to say hello?
Hello. That was
Hi
we're not fast like all the others, so we're really happy because our PB before this at the Worlds was 47 minutes, so we smashed it by 10 minutes. So we're excited for that.
I think that's pretty fast.
Improving slowly.
That's a very solid time. Any time we ever get below 40 minutes, we're always pretty chuffed with that.
That was our quickest by far. So yeah, that was enjoyable. Pleased with that.
So SJ was just asking on the chat that's their fastest time ever on a 500, and asked whether I picked the image or whether Gibsons picked the image. Gibsons gave us 6 puzzles to have a look at, and the 2 of them were large piece puzzles. So we thought people might not want to do large piece, but but do put in the chat whether you actually prefer to do large piece. But I think there's always a bit of a issue doing 500 pieces a large piece, especially if you've got all different size surfaces and things. But no, otherwise we were given the choice, and of the 4 that were left, we did cheese. So I've got no for large pieces. I've got hands in front of face for large pieces. Yeah. Okay. So 2 votes against large pieces. We avoided large pieces. So, no, that was great. Well done. So we've now passed the 40-minute mark, which still any times from now on are still excellent times. But we seem to have had a lot of people finish sub 40. How many have we had, Jason? Well done, everybody. Yeah. Just send me a note if that was your fastest 500 as well. So pop that in the chat if that was your fastest 500. Yeah, a lot of love for a lot of stuff for small pieces, but no smaller than this, I guess. Not one of those micro puzzles.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Oh God, oh no.
Never again.
No, not one of those.
We had a micro puzzle which was all white.
Oh.
And that took
How many pieces? How many pieces was that?
1,000. I know.
It's awful.
Took about a week to do. It was I must have gone through several permutations of trying to get the pieces to fit. It's incredibly hard. All white, Japanese one.
Wow, that sounds rough.
Something else. Never again.
Yeah. So we've got a few people saying that's their fastest 500 times. So yeah, I think this is genuinely a fast puzzle. I must say I did not pick that up. Oh, we got Lucy's all doing lots of photo recording of their their record-breaking time. Scarlett's second fastest by 30 seconds. Nice. Good. Now let's have a look around. How are people doing? Well, for the people who are genuinely up for doing fast puzzling, well done to all of you. You've done terrific times so far. But it's not all about going fast. I say we're here to support Walking with the Wounded, and it's just also about, for some people, just coming along, supporting this wonderful cause and doing a little bit of puzzling on a Sunday afternoon. So lots of good puzzling going on still. Nice.
I have to say, I'm doing terrible, but I am really enjoying it.
What have you done so far, Martin? Could you just gently drop your camera down and show us your progress, because you've been quite coy about revealing.
Can't laugh, right?
We will not laugh. We will not laugh. We're a very.
I've got bits everywhere.
It looks like you have absolutely smashed that sky.
I've got like sections where I'm just finding bits going like that bit goes there. So I'm trying to find little wins to make myself feel better as I'm going.
Yeah.
So yeah, just like
it's often about the little wins.
Yes. But it's yeah, I think I'm more like a 4-piece jigsaw man. Kind of like an early learning large wooden plywood type thing. That's more my style, I think.
Yeah.
I'm discovering it quickly.
The problem with that is if you were to put that in front of this crowd, they would still be wanting to do it faster than you.
The time
you wouldn't believe the speed I can put a 4-piece puzzle together.
Yes, it's the speed. The 23 minutes is kind of genuinely blowing my mind a little bit. That's quite impressive. I mean, I don't know what are the standards usually for this kind of thing.
That is crazy fast. So at the World Championships last year, in the actual competition, no team got sub 20, no pair got sub 20, I believe. There was one happening that occurred outside of the competition at the back of the hall where 2 of the very fast puzzlers did just break the 20-minute mark. So 20. Sorry, say again, Jason. Yeah. So that 23 is a world-class time. But SJ and Dan are world-class puzzlers. So well done. Brilliant. Solo. So Charlotte's been doing this on her own, and she's just done solo in 42 minutes. Brilliant. Well done.
Thanks, Charlotte. That was my excuse that I was by myself. You've just ruined that. I'm now just back to being rubbish. So.
He's going to take you on at a 4-piece puzzle next.
It's upside down, that's why. Christ, that fits in there.
There are lots of people making good progress. It does look like most people are working towards doing everything bar the bit of woodland and then slowing down a little bit on that. But so Helen, who's also, I think, puzzling on her own, has just got the greenery to do. Christine also looks like they've got that central bit to do. But looking good, everybody. Well done.
Pink. Yeah.
We haven't said hello to Sally and Jane. Hello, Sally and Jane. Do you want to open your mic and say hello? Tell us about how your afternoon's gone.
Hi. That was pretty quick, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's our fastest ever.
Yeah, fastest by far.
Well done, well done.
Yeah.
So you're now going to tell me you like this puzzle now.
Yeah, definitely our favourite ever puzzle. Well, for the next week.
Yeah. Have you got another competition next week then?
Oh no. We've got a small social puzzling group over in Peterborough now. So we meet up with several other puzzlers.
Is this the Peterborough Puzzlers?
So this is the Peterborough Jigsaw Puzzle Group that we're just trying things out with.
And does that meet in Peterborough?
Yes. Normally on a Wednesday morning, but we're exploring weekend times.
So, because I think I saw this on the Facebook group. I saw Peterborough Puzzlers. Did you post something this week about Peterborough Puzzlers? And then you put up but where it said, I looked at where the town was, and it said it was on the Norfolk coast, 2 hours drive to the east of you. And I couldn't work out why the Peterborough Puzzlers would meet a 2 hour drive away from Peterborough. That seemed to me.
Because there are 2 or 3 Peterborough. There are 2 or 3 Peterboroughs in Britain. So you've probably got the Peterborough near to Stoke-on-Trent, close to Stoke.
It was near. It was near. It was further on from you, from Norwich. It was sort of Norwich and carry on to the coast.
Don't know then.
We don't know.
It's in Peterborough.
Yeah.
The city of Peterborough.
We're just off the A1. We're on the main line from London to Edinburgh, so we're very easy to get at. So if we do get round to holding a competition, we're really easy to get to.
So you're happy, because I did see that post in your Facebook group. If people are interested and in the area, just to come and look at that Facebook post and come and get in contact with you guys to get along to the Peterborough Puzzlers.
Yeah, so we meet in a gaming lounge. So there's quite a lot. So we are competing with other kinds of, trading cards and, lots of other board games and axe throwing. So we have to be, so we do struggle to get a weekend slot. So our regular is a Wednesday afternoon. But as we get more people interested who say, yeah, I can come to Peterborough, then we'll look at doing a weekend.
It's a gaming lounge that has axe throwing.
Absolutely. We are about 20 yards from people axe throwing.
I'm beginning to quite like the sound of this gaming lounge.
And it's lovely air conditioned. So it is a joy to go during this hot weather. And we sit there for 3.5 hours doing puzzles because we don't want to come out in the heat.
Do you ever do the axe throwing as well?
We would like to do like a package, maybe puzzle and axe throwing. Hey,
it feels like the modern biathlon
well,
to me.
Isn't it?
It's like the modern biathlon, puzzling and axe throwing. I think.
Absolutely.
I think I'm sure.
And also they've also got an escape room there, so we could almost put like a multi-activity day. If anybody wants to come and puzzle with us.
Oh, that sounds great. Anyway, well done on your time today. That's fantastic. We've had quite a lot of finishes. I'm just going to read through the finishes, but thanks, Sally and Jane. Well done, everybody. Another great time, Helen, for a solo finish. Yeah. Now, has anybody finished who wants to come on and open their mic and have a little chat about how they found the puzzle or any other aspects of anything they'd like to talk about? Let's see who we got. All
Yeah.
right. Okay. Charlotte and Helen, do you both want to open your mics? I've got them on two different screens. I'm going to have to skedoodle between the two screens. Oh, no, hang on. No, I've got them one below. I've got them top below each other now. Hi, Helen. Hi, Charlotte.
Hi.
So what time would you
I
have
agree
gone
with you.
for a puzzle chicken game? What would you have bid for this puzzle when you first looked at it?
Well, I agree with you. I looked at it and thought, oh, this looks like a middling puzzle because it's sort of like a lot of foliage and quite busy. But actually, yeah, because there was enough variety in the colours and stuff, it was quite easy to place pieces. So it was quite quick.
Yeah, I quite liked it. But it was the first Gibsons I've done in a long time, so I had to remember.
Yeah. Yeah, I know Gibsons are sponsoring, but their quality's gone down recently. But this one was actually a better. Like the pieces weren't peeling. It was like they were more solid, so it was a good one. I'll keep it.
I thought the quality was excellent for this. I almost quite like with the Gibsons. The pieces feel slightly thicker than the Ravensburger.
Yeah. And chunky,
and so the fit is a real true fit when they go in. So for something like this one where you've got the real pattern and you can tell that you're sort of in the right spot. I think the pieces really go together very nicely, I think.
They do stay together as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they're much more of a challenging breakup.
Yeah, no, I liked it. It was very busy, but I suppose that's good.
The messy divorce of puzzling, the challenging breakup. I'm here all week. Anyway, and how did you tackle it? Did you go sort of from top to bottom to top, meet in the middle?
Bottom to top-ish. So I did lots of little piles and just did whichever pile looked quickest. So it was a bit random.
Do you think this is supposed to be a British scene? I think it sort of is, isn't it? Don't know where anywhere else you get that sort of.
Yeah, definitely. Canal scene.
That look.
Yeah, I think so. It's a little bit computer patchwork. So like some of the scaling's weird.
And we have a Paul update.
Human beings next to the toddlers.
Paul is out with the dog.
Yeah, he is. No, Jodie and Graham were asking me where Paul was as my obvious pairs partner because he's so good at jigsaw puzzle. But he'd legged it.
Yes, yeah, that left you hanging on a pairs competition. Pairless.
Sometimes it's fast though.
Brilliant. No, I enjoyed this one. It was lots of fun. Good. Right. Well, we'll see you at the next one. Thank you. Who else? Now we've missed somebody. We don't know. We've got Hannah's finished. Where's Hannah? Is Hannah still on the call? Or have they gone off? And Jill and Elizabeth. Let's see. I can see you there. Do you want to open your mic, Jill and Elizabeth?
I'll get rid of the typing one thing.
Hello.
Cracking time. How did you get on? How's that compare to normally for you guys?
We've never done sub 1 hour before, so we're very chuffed with ourselves.
Brilliant. You see, I think the rumour that this was a fast puzzle has turned out properly true. So
Good one.
That's quite a lot below an hour.
Yeah,
that's a big chunk. If if every week you can improve by that much, well, you can probably be competitive at Worlds.
There we go then.
That's it. Yeah, that's our challenge.
Yeah, no, it's that's that. Why do you think that was so fast then? What was it? Did you just have a really nice teamwork together there, or just the puzzle just really worked well for you guys?
And yeah, there was some obvious bits to try and tackle, wasn't there? So, we really enjoyed it there.
Yeah, it's great.
It's good.
Brilliant. Good.
I don't know how people did it in less than half an hour though.
23 minutes.
It's crazy.
And you're fans of the old sorting trays there. I saw the green sorting trays earlier on.
Is that old fashioned?
Did you use them much?
Only for the green bits.
Was that just to get
the green trays?
Yes, to get them out of the way.
Yeah.
It helps to pass them backwards and forwards for us.
Right. Division of labour and giving each other good wins or bad tasks.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So what other puzzle events have you guys done? Are you
we did the UK Nationals year before last, I think. So that was at Newmarket.
Yeah, and we went to Bradford in April. So we were at the
But we want to try a dice cut one because we live in Nottingham, so that would be a nice local one for us.
Yeah, no, that was a lot of fun. We enjoyed that last time.
We're looking at about 50 minutes.
Yeah, good. Oh well, we'll hopefully get to meet you in person there at some point. I'd definitely like to go back there. It's a good venue, and it's very, very well run. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll hopefully see you either at Nationals or again at the Dice Cup sometime. Okay.
Thank you.
Anyway, well done. That's a terrifically good time. Well done.
Thank you.
Thanks
Good.
very much.
And now Polly's finished. Do you want to go open your mic, Polly?
It's always a struggle finding the open mic.
Hi, Polly. Well done. Good fast time again.
Oh, we feel really slow because everyone else did it so quick.
Well, yeah. You can only do what you can do, can't you? That's the nice thing about puzzling. I think this is one of the reasons why I've always found the puzzling community a really lovely community. Because for me, puzzling is only ever really it's about you against the puzzle. Because there's always somebody who's faster than you. unless you're so I always felt it was a bit like that sort of Michael Phelps mindset. Unless you're Michael Phelps, there's always somebody who's a faster swimmer than you. But there's always somebody who's a faster puzzler. So if you ignore all that, and then it's just about you against the puzzle. But is that about where you thought you would do? Is that roughly the sort of time you thought you'd get done?
Well, the pair of us have only done the ones with you and one other online. So we haven't done many together on speed. So to get under an hour was good. We're very happy with that.
Yeah, I'm sorry we didn't all meet this morning. I was just feeling probably this was going to be enough puzzle-related business today.
We decided that was probably going to be the way to be. So I'll put some dates out soon.
Yes, yeah. Polly and I know each other from the West Country Puzzlers, so we're just sort of saying a little bit like we had the chat with the Peterborough crew. It is very easy using the UKJPA Facebook page to set up your own local puzzle group. Literally just post something on the Facebook page to say anybody in the region, and then just get a few people together on WhatsApp and just arrange to meet. And it hardly costs anything. We can even give you a little format for how to run a 2 or 3 hour session. It works really well. And we have a lot of fun with the West Country Puzzlers. There's a general love of show tunes as well, which seems to go down quite well. So
being introduced to new things like Puzzle Chicken.
Yeah. Well, the first place to do in-person Puzzle Chicken. Good. All right. Okay. Brilliant. Well done. Looked. Now, who else has finished? Let's see. Oh, got a few things just coming through. I'm just going to read some messages and then we'll get back to catching up with some of the finishers. Okay. All right. Do you want to just pick up a little bit of chat, Jason, while I read my phone?
Can we ask a nationals question, Jason? I was just going to ask are all the puzzles, what's the plan in regards to unpublished puzzles? Are any of them, are all of them? Do you not know at this time? We won't tell anyone, don't worry.
Just don't tell Annika.
Nice.
Nice.
Is that you also now admitting, Jason, that there's going to be rounds, not just one go each time? Woohoo! I have one more question. Okay, all right. I'll maybe just wait for. I was just going to ask if the team's puzzle is going to be 1,000 piece or 2,000 piece, like they do at Worlds. Just one. Just okay. Thank you.
Evelyn and Ruth asked about puzzle groups in Scotland. I'm not aware of any. I know Vicky Clifford's up Scotland Way in Glasgow. Scotland is very large, is my experience. So you really need a main city one, don't you? But just put it out on Facebook. There'll be definitely. I mean, we've got 2,500 members now on the Facebook group, and it's quite likely. Yeah, I've been trying to keep the bots out, but that is a pretty full-on task. But do put a post out and just see if you can find. But you don't need too many people to meet up to have fun doing puzzles. So.
You're right. I'm still going.
Oh, so SJ and Dan are after a pair to join them for teams. I think they're about to get their arm bitten off by somebody. Let's see. I haven't said hello to Tasmin and Helen, who finished their puzzle. Hello there. Do you want to open your mic and say hello to us?
Hello.
Hello. Good to
it's
see
our
you.
best time, so we're very pleased. We've not.
And what have your time been before that?
Off.
A minute and a half off.
A minute and a half off our best time.
Yeah, we were really hoping for sub an hour, but we didn't quite make it. We started the time at 20 seconds off, I think. So I think we did 1 hour 23. So and our last was what 1 hour 1 minute and 56. Yeah. So
brilliant.
Close to the nose.
Yeah, no, well done. That's well, that might be a little disappointing, but you can't be disappointed about your fastest ever time, can you?
No. I mean,
we're very pleased.
Yeah, if we're building on our PB each time, and even if it's a couple of minutes each time, then there's still creeping, isn't it? So
we're happy. Yeah.
And we're likely to be getting you up to Bradford in April.
Oh yeah, we were there this year. Yeah.
And have you got ideas for a team or? somebody else you might rope in for a team? Or?
No, we've only competed as a pair. We've only just recently started competing solo. We did our first solo at the Dice Cup, but that was with the thoughts of perhaps going solo at Bradford as well as pairs.
Yeah. No, I think it's just nice to get puzzling with the solo thing. I think the first year that I went with Kasha as a pair to Worlds, we weren't going to do solos, and then we thought, well, we're here. We may as well, because at least it means on the Thursday we get to do a puzzle each. So.
Yeah.
And we actually really enjoyed it. Now,
yeah.
If you're going to make the journey, just do as many puzzles as you can.
Yeah. Thank you for organising. Lovely puzzle, great charity. And nice to have an online pairs event.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for coming along and helping support the Walking with the Wounded as well. That's been great. Oh, hi Annika.
Hi, James. Hi,
hello.
Puzzler.
Oh, where are you? You on a roof?
Yeah, I am on a roof.
Don't do it.
I need to at this point. Oh, I'm so tired. How's it all going? This is awesome.
So did you hear the fastest time was SJ and Dan, who did a 23 and a bit minutes.
Amazing.
No, I told you it was a fast puzzle. We've had a lot of people say that it's been their fastest time.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. So it's good. Nice.
So like Tasman and Helen have finished there, and Christine looks like 13.
Christine's finished. Well done. Well done. But no, it's been
a successful fundraiser. And I'm glad
so Martin's there on the screen. He's puzzling away. And we had a bit of a chat with him about he described it as being one of the more stressful things he's done, which seems quite surprising.
Do this on your own. This could be quite hard.
So in the chat, Evelyn
got dead excited.
Hi, Martin.
Hello. This is new. I can see this becoming quite addictive.
Yeah, how are you getting on? I can't see your puzzle, but how are you doing?
There's a reason you can't see my puzzle, because I'm
If you talk nicely, he will tilt his camera and show you where he's got to, but you have to promise to not make any comment.
Martin, you got nearly the edges.
But people have finished, and I've nearly got it.
Well, that's all right. I think it's a great effort for your first ever attempt.
I think it's difficult to do it.
And there were two people with the people who finished,
Has James given you any help, Martin? Has he given you any tips?
He said if match the bits out of the same colour together. Start there.
He's a wise one, that James, isn't he?
I don't want to give too many leg ups, You never know when they might come and breathe down your neck in a competition. So Stephanie and Gary look like they're done. Well done. Do you want to say hello to us, Stephanie and Gary? Hello there. How did it go? Did you enjoy that?
I enjoyed that one, yeah. I really enjoyed it. I think that was one of our fastest times.
Definitely.
It was really good fun.
You got any?
Quite a few distractions with kids now and wanting snacks, and we have a puppy at our feet, who was also giving us some distractions. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed it. Puppy is now trying to eat my clothes. Yeah.
Did the puppy? Were there any pieces dropped on the floor? I mean, that's the danger with a floor-based puppy. It's
to be fair,
piece consumption.
We don't need to be.
We would like to see the puppy if we may. Oh, it's a big puppy.
Yeah.
What sort of puppy is that?
He's a Bernese Mountain Dog.
Burmese, isn't it?
Goodness me. How much does your puppy weigh?
About 25 kilos and 4 months.
How much will your puppy weigh?
It's dad is 60 kilos, so somewhere around there. Yeah, his dad was about 60, so he's
so cute. Can the puppy come to April, please?
Yeah, please can the puppy come to Bradford?
Yes. Yes, please.
I think let's go on and Angus, I'll show off the puppy a little bit more.
I'll get my old dog while you're at it.
Would anybody like to see the puppy again?
Yeah.
Yes.
There's the husband. Where's the puppy? Oh,
It's got a little handkerchief neck
you
cheek.
have a little old lady. Not anywhere near as cute.
Yeah, there he is.
Does it?
Yeah.
Is he drawn to the mountains? Do you have a problem if he sees non-flat ground?
Well,
no, he doesn't really.
no, he's actually. We think he might be afraid of heights, because he doesn't come down the stairs. He has trouble jumping. He's just learned how to jump off the sofa, but he can't really to jump on the sofa, but he can't really get off. So, and he gets very nervous at any kind of height. But we had him up in Scotland a week ago. We were up in Inverness for a holiday and seeing some family and stuff, and he did love it up there. Actually, we were doing lots of exploring around like Culloden and
amazing. We did that so quickly. I really thought I was going to be more than an hour.
Right.
He's going to try and rescue you at some point.
Brilliant. Well done, Stephanie and Gary. I like how the Knightons are trying to get their dog in on the act as well now. They've actually put theirs next to the puzzle though, and their dog is not eating the puzzle. So
no, the ones at my house do. We've got 3 and they all need puzzles. She's
well
very
done.
small and there we go.
Oh,
Claire and Lizzie, what did you do? What time did you do?
Oh, bless.
36 something.
Brilliant. Very fast. Well done.
It was a very fast puzzle. It was good. We were very, yeah.
I remember.
I don't normally like the Gibsons, but this gets a thumbs up.
Doesn't do that on the phone.
Oh, sorry. Stephanie was just saying.
I was just going to say, I think if Jodie and Graham are still on the call,
you do sound different.
I did a puzzle guzzle like 2 days after
So
I got the
I
puzzle.
think it might be different enough that she doesn't pick up what you are. Because if you listen on a telephone, although you recognise.
Oh, I just got Christine's. Christine. We should say hello to Christine, actually. I haven't said hello since you finished. How was that? Is he gone? Does he have an ice cream? Is that going to have the whole tub of ice cream? There you go. Post well, after a significant competitive session, I think tucking into the ice cream is definitely allowed. I think that's but just plain. Oh, no sauce. Good. Well done. Good times. Now let's see. How many people have we still got puzzling along with Martin? We've got Savannah, Marie, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Laura and Fiona look like they have done. Do you want to pop on the call, Laura and Fiona? Just say hello. You don't have to show ice cream or dogs. You can just say hello and
hello. Yeah.
How was that? How's that compared to your normal sort of speeds for a puzzle?
We've not paired together, so this is the first jigsaw we've done as a pair.
How did that go? Did you work well together?
I think so. We're sisters, so we've done puzzles before, but not in speed and not for a fair few number of years. But
right.
We kind of just made sure we were talking if we got stuck on a bit.
Yeah. How did you find out about today then? How was if this is your first go puzzling together?
Laura's been puzzling for ages on various things individually.
Oh, right. Yes. Yeah. So that's the first. And Fiona, do you tend to keep the earphones on throughout the puzzling?
It's a neck fan to keep me cool.
Oh, right. It's a neck fan. I wonder whether it's headphones. I am looking at a very tiny little screen on a screen though. So, yeah. Oh, brilliant. Well, so that definitely is a personal best if it's your first time puzzling together.
Yeah.
So that's good. All right, brilliant. Oh well, thank you very much for joining with us this afternoon and helping support the cause that we're raising the funds for. It's all every bit helps. So thank you so much. Okay,
Thank
brilliant.
you for organising.
Good, good. And I've got Gav and Anna. Look like you're done. Do you want to pop on and say hello? You don't have to if you don't want to.
Yeah. Hi.
How was that for you guys?
Not as bad as I expected when we first saw the picture.
Yeah.
We were getting flashbacks to the beachcombers gardening at Newmarket.
Yeah, I don't know. I almost was tempted when I first saw it to go back and look at who the artist was for the Beachcomber one, whether it was the same guy, because it's got similar sort of saturated color illustrative style, hasn't it? But I don't think looking at his work, I don't think the Beachcomber stuff is the sort of thing he would do. So, yes, how did you find the Beachcomber of note?
Well, that was the first jigsaw puzzle we've ever done in a competition, and we haven't really been doing them fast for very long, so
yeah,
that was quite difficult.
Yeah.
This is the fastest we've done in a competition
without 400 cars revving outside.
Yeah.
That was an interesting afternoon. I quite like the Beachcombers. It's a bit like this one that you just sort of can keep ploughing along through it. But 1,000 piece is always a bit of a challenge for solos or pairs, I think. Yeah, good, nice. Yeah.
So our
Excellent.
quickest first time's 1 hour 3 with the London postcard. I know that's a fast puzzle.
Yeah.
So for 1 hour 10, I think we got on this. That's not bad at all.
Excellent. Brilliant. Well done. Good stuff.
Yes.
Good. Well, thank you for coming and joining us. That's been great. Now I'm going to look over. I've got the Capels have finished. Do you want to say hello to us? Go on, you do it.
Exactly what you were saying.
Hello.
We're not a good team.
We're not a good team.
There's a bit of arguing going on.
Why do you think we're not a good team?
Elbows were out.
Ah.
Yeah, it's difficult to
So
access the puzzle, isn't it?
So you sat side by side throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, is there other tactics?
I don't know what your table arrangement is, but sometimes some people sit the other side of the table, but it does mean that somebody has to do it upside down then. But you do avoid elbows then.
Yes. Maybe we'll do that next time.
There's quite a few people sat side by side. Sarah and Mike are going okay side by side.
Yeah. So it is fine. It's a bad combination if you've got a right-handed and a left-handed person the wrong way round. But
we're both right-handed.
Yeah.
So that's not an excuse.
That was fun.
It was good.
Yeah, it was a nice puzzle, and we're waiting on. We've got my mum and dad also puzzling away, and my aunt and uncle as well.
On this puzzle?
Yes.
Oh, now are they on the call somewhere else then, or did they just
yes,
buy?
they are. Yeah.
So where
Sheila
are they?
Colin.
Let's see.
So Sheila and Colin are my aunt and uncle.
Oh, I can see Sheila and Colin. Yep.
Yeah, and actually,
your parents had some technical problems.
My parents need to get a new laptop. So I'm not actually sure whether they're still on the call. I think he was down as being Graham, but I'm not
right.
sure. I think they're just carrying on anyway.
Yeah, I think I saw a random Graham. How are they getting on? So they're still going.
They said they've done their edges, so we're very pleased that we've actually beaten them. So that's the main aim for us today.
I love that you guys have all had like a family affair here today. I think that's brilliant. That's so cool.
We'll try and recruit some more for next time.
Competitive family.
And triple support for the fundraiser as well. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
That's wonderful.
Sheila and Colin look like they're attacking the puzzle standing up.
Yes, in quite heavy shade.
They haven't put a pound in the meter for the lights yet.
Yeah, that's good. Lovely.
Yeah, that was very good. Thank you very much.
Yes. Okay. Good. Well, would we get you along to some in-person stuff maybe?
Yes. Well, I went up with my daughter, our daughter actually, who's very good at puzzling. So we went to the one at Newmarket this year and last year, and then I took her up to Bradford earlier this year. Where
Who
she
is
sat
your
next to
daughter?
me. Samantha, she's away this weekend though, so she wasn't able to take part. But sure, I'll get her up to Bradford again because she's a lot better than I am.
Where are you based?
Worcester.
Oh, right.
So Midlands. So yeah. So it's not too far. Certainly doable for a weekend anyway.
It's what, an hour's drive down to Bristol?
The rest of us.
Yeah.
An hour to Bristol?
Yeah.
We do sometimes run
yes.
Bristol-based events for the West Country Puzzlers. If you're up for that, just
okay, right, lovely.
Get in contact.
Look into that.
Get in contact with me on the Facebook group, and we can, if you're interested, we can let you know when there are events, and then if you're around, come along. It's quite a fun little group. But yeah, that'd be good. And always happy if you see us at nationals and things. Come and say hello. Yeah, it's good. Brilliant. Well, thanks for bringing all the family along with you. I hope that the others get. I think you take family honours though tonight. Does that mean no washing up or?
I hope so.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Well
done. Well done to all the family as well. We'll keep an eye out for Sheila and Colin. They've got
Come Sheila, Colin.
37.5 minutes left. Clock is on. I can't, because of the shade, I can't quite work out where they're up to.
Neither can I.
No, there's quite a spread of unfitted pieces, but I can't see how they're getting on.
Comes together quickly
Anyway.
at the end though, doesn't it?
Come on, Sheila and Colin, you can do it. Now, let's see. I'm just seeing who else is on the call we've not said hello to. If you give me a wave. Oh, Jenny. Hello, Jenny. Do you want to pop your mic on? Who's with you? Go on. Let's see. Bye, Parkers. Jenny, I haven't got your mic on yet. Or are you not wanting to talk to us? Oh, there we go. Who's with you, Jenny? Oh, I still can't hear you. Oh. I've been asked how many took part. I think we had 44-ish. I'm going to say 44. Let's have one more go at trying to speak to Jenny. Otherwise, we'll have to do the non-verbal communication of thumbs up. Well done. Good stuff. Now let's just have another little look around, see who else we can see. Catherine and Anna, we've not spoken to you yet. Would you like to just pop your mic on, or you don't have to if you don't want to? You can go. You can make a sign. Hello.
Sorry, we'll say hi.
How do you get on? What time did you do?
It's good. We got under an hour, just at 59:24.
Brilliant. Good. How's that compare to how you guys normally work?
Yeah, about same.
Well, we would expect, yeah.
Brilliant. And how did you split up the puzzle between the two of you? How did you work it?
I did the sky. I like sky.
Do you always do sky? Are you the sky?
I hope the sky. I don't know. I don't even know if Anna enjoys sky because I've just always done it.
She's like doing it. So I did the water. Yeah, worked out.
Nice.
But we seem to be missing a piece, which is a sad thing.
Oh.
We've had quite a look for it.
Oh, that's irritating.
If you're missing a piece and you can maybe take a picture so that we can see which piece it is, we should be able to get you a replacement.
Okay, brilliant. Thank you.
No worries.
Yeah, no, we've had a few puzzles, like brand new puzzles with a missing piece.
Yeah.
We had a Van Gogh one, which was a very difficult puzzle. It was not a speed puzzling puzzle, but it came with a missing piece but a duplicate of one of the other pieces.
Yeah, it does happen.
It's
Kind of
quite
manufacturing
frustrating.
errors.
We did that 2,000 piece Ravensburger Pokemon one for my daughter's birthday, and in the day we all sort of just worked on it and did it, and then it had one missing piece which felt a bit sort of we were going, oh yeah, puzzle with missing piece, and about 3 days later we found the missing piece between some boxes that we'd obviously just misplaced it. So, well, the misery of missing pieces. Never mind.
Yeah.
Good. Right. Well, thank you for coming along. It's been great to have such a terrific turnout. Yeah, and hopefully we'll get you along to a few more events. Keep an eye on the Facebook page where we tend to announce most of the things, and maybe some more online things and some in-person stuff.
Yeah,
Great.
we do have some more things in the pipeline, so definitely some more online events coming, and in-person things too.
I rarely use Facebook anymore, but I am part of the group, and so I have to just remember to go on every now and again just to see if there's any events coming up.
Check out the website as well, or if you have Instagram, it doubles up on there.
It's quite
Good. Anyway, thank you for coming along this afternoon. I've got a lot of chat going on the A Whitehurst. On the A Whitehurst view there. Come on, open your mic, say hello to us. One of you is running away. Hi. Now, who are you two again? Introduce yourselves.
I'm Anna. And I'm Julia.
Hi. Hello to both of you. How did you get on? What sort of time did you do this afternoon?
1 hour 16. We've got.
And how is it?
People do
Say again.
I know.
Well, I can't quite hear you. Hang on, you've gone quite quiet.
Oh, we're very quiet.
Oh yeah, that's better. I can hear you now. You did 1 hour 16.
Yeah. Yes. But we don't.
Julie's doing a very good job of sort of like looking like she's speaking, but not.
She is.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So I can hear you and it's talking directly into the mic. That's good. I think it might be quite directional.
So we think we did really well considering we were drinking prosecco at the same time.
Drinking prosecco.
Yes.
Oh, well, it's the perfect time on a Sunday afternoon to be doing a little bit of jigsawing and having a touch of prosecco. I think that's a perfectly excellent option. Well done. Okay. And so is that not your sort of favorite type of puzzle, that one? You sounded a little bit like, oh.
We've never done one of these before. We've never done a competition before. But we both enjoyed jigsaws. But it was just great fun. We had a great time. I thought we were really, really quick. And I couldn't believe someone finished in half an hour. That's incredible.
23 minutes is pretty stellar, actually. That's very cool.
Oh my God. How do they do that? I don't know.
So what's that? If you do the maths, 25 minutes is 20 pieces a minute. So 23 minutes is more than 20 pieces a minute.
Wow. That is amazing. We thought we were quick. Yeah.
They do have extra arms though, so those two. It's a well-known fact. Good. Brilliant. Oh well, thank you for joining us today. It's been a lot of fun. We've really enjoyed it. Now, I haven't spoken. I'm trying to remember who I haven't spoken to and who I have. Did anybody like to give me a wave? Oh, Becky and Freya, open your mic. Come on, let's say hello.
Hello.
Hi. Whereabouts are you guys?
We are in Edinburgh.
Edinburgh. Oh, now, did you send me the thing about Scottish puzzling? Or was that somebody else?
No.
All right, so there's definitely at least one other Scottish puzzler who put a thing in the chat. You might want to go back and have a look through in the chat about, do I know of any puzzling groups in Scotland? There you go. And, Evelyn and Ruth Scanlon. There you go.
Right. Well, I'm actually visiting, and I'm up from Leeds.
And right.
So it's
at this
been
point,
a
Annika's going to come on
weekend.
the call.
It's been a girls' weekend, and yeah, no, you're fine. It's been a girls' weekend, and we thought we'd round it off with a puzzle. Yep.
So Bradford's local for you guys.
Yes, yes, it is.
Yeah.
Do you want to come and say hello, Laurie?
We're on the call. We finished.
Hello, Laurie.
This is Laurie.
Wave up there.
Yeah.
Well done.
He's
Becky,
been
you've
very
rated
good.
terrifically well puzzling today.
It was only the
Good
second
stuff.
one I've done since Friday.
Well done.
Did you guys go to Bradford in April?
I came down and did pairs with my husband, who decided at that point that was not the kind of jigsaw puzzling for him whatsoever.
Fair enough.
So I found a new teammate now.
Yeah.
That's awesome. You have to do long distance puzzling though.
Yes, yeah. I think it'll be planned practices.
Yeah.
Right.
Would you make the trip from Leeds to Harrogate for a social puzzle night one day, maybe?
Yes, I would. Yeah.
Okay, great. That's all I needed to know.
Annika's getting her Harrogate group together.
Yeah, we've been looking at trying to sort something out in Leeds, but yeah, trying to find a night that works for everyone and somewhere that has decent enough tables is
yes, and
yeah.
lighting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I understand that completely.
Yeah. We've been meeting
there's
Sunday lunch
rooftops all right.
We've been meeting Sunday lunchtimes, which seem to work pretty well. Or just sort of sometime either mid-morning or mid-afternoon. Not necessarily going for the evenings. But yeah, so would you travel to Leeds, Annika? I suppose the other question. Or the puzzle
For the
was
right
nearly on
venue
the floor there.
and the puzzles, of course I would. Of course I would.
I think Laurie's just giving you a close-up of making sure that we did actually finish it in time.
All the pieces, none were dropped on the floor or eaten.
We're all right.
Brilliant. Good. And so was this your first competition together as a pair, you two, did you say?
It is, yeah.
And what time did you do today?
We think it was about 1 hour 8, 1 hour 9. So
Brilliant.
A bit of a malfunction with our timer at this end. I think a bit too much nerves because it's only my second sort of speed competition. And as Freya says, she only did her first 500-piece jigsaw on Friday night when I got up here. So it has been a crash course this weekend.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, onwards and upwards, I reckon. Brilliant. And now there's loads. It looks like there's lots of Leeds-based people. It sounds like the Leeds scene is going to become like the hub of British puzzling. There you go. The Valladolid of British puzzling. Annika's nodding enthusiastically.
If I don't have to drive for 4 hours, I'm in.
Yeah, brilliant. Okay, great.
Well, thank you so much
good.
for running.
Yeah, thank you.
Not a problem. Thank you for joining along. Thank you for supporting the charity today. Now, anybody else like to give me a wave? Would like to jump on the call? Let's see. Sarah and Mike are looking at each other, so that's obviously I'm going to take that as a wave. Come on, open your mic, Sarah and Mike. Hello there.
How you doing, mate? You all right?
Yeah, whereabouts are you guys?
In Turling in Essex.
Oh, right. Okay. We've got all around the country today. Great. And how did you go? Have you done competitions before?
No, this is our first one.
Yeah. And how did you find that? Did you find that different to doing a puzzle, just like doing a puzzle, or doing a puzzle competitively?
Puzzles.
Did it feel more?
We don't do jigsaw puzzles, so.
Oh, right. Okay. So how did you get involved today? What was the thing that led to you finding out to do this today?
We just saw a little ad, I think, on Facebook, and we thought it might be fun, so we thought we'd join in.
Ah, and so have you maybe picked up that there is a bit of a UK competitive puzzling scene?
Yeah, definitely.
Right. So this is definitely your personal best then, if you've not done this before. That's great.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And how did you get on? What sort of time do you think you did? Did you have an eyeball on the clock when you finished?
What was it?
1:23.
That's terrific for first go together. If you've not done one before together, that's very solid. We run, as I say, quite a lot of online events, and we do run some in-person events if you're interested in those in future. It is one of those things, if you do a little bit of it and then you do a bit more, your times do tumble right down as well. So if you liked it, there's lots more of that available if you're interested.
Right.
And you've been very welcome. It's a good crowd. Yeah.
Yeah, no, sounds good.
Yeah. Yeah, God. So did you have a sort of plan going into it, or did you just literally just wing it and just both all try to get whatever pieces you could in at any one moment in time? Did you have a strategy?
We sort of just opened the pack and tried to sort all the edging pieces out, and then went for the colours.
Yeah, yeah. That is pretty well how I do it. You've almost described my strategy. That's spot on. Yeah. Good. Brilliant. Well, thank you for coming along today. Been great to see you. And thanks for supporting our charity event. That's been wonderful. Okay.
No worries.
Thanks, Sarah and
Thank
Mike. Bye.
Yeah.
Now, anybody else want to give me a wave? That's Marie. Hello. Hi, Marie. Who's with you?
There. So I'm with my mum, Stella. And,
can we see Stella? I can only see Stella's left arm. Come on, Stella.
Hiya, there we are.
Hi, Stella.
Hiya. So this is our very first time trying to speed puzzle in a competition. So we're
really
quite pleased. So we were about 1 hour 20 minutes, and we were delighted with that. So
brilliant, well done. That's fantastic. And so that's all something a bit new. Why today? What brought you to a speed puzzle competition today?
Well, we watched a film. I think it's actually called Puzzle
on Netflix.
Have you heard of that?
That is about puzzle. I had somebody else mention this to me today.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen it.
Okay.
It's on Netflix now, is it?
Yeah. And they kind of talk about like the world puzzle competition.
So we didn't
really know it was a thing.
Because we love puzzling.
Yes.
And we didn't know that there was such thing as competitive puzzling. Because we will have a 1,000-piece puzzle on the table for 2 or 3 days. And as you walk past, you sit down, you put a few pieces in, you sit down with a coffee, you put a few pieces in. Because we love doing a puzzle, don't we?
We do, yeah.
But we had no idea that there were competitions and speed puzzling events.
Yeah.
So we looked it up. I Googled it while we were watching the film, and I went, this is real.
Yeah. So then we watched some of the YouTube coverage of the event up in Bradford. And we thought, right, that's something that we can aim for. So we can do this. So we thought we'd give it a go and practice. And so oh, really? That's funny.
Oh, so it was fictional, and then following that. Yeah, fantastic. Oh well, welcome to the world of UK speed puzzling. A lot of the people who've been on the call, and a lot of people puzzling are sort of at the heart of the UK puzzling scene, and it's going from strength to strength. And we've got more events happening year in, year out, both online and in person. And I think having the idea of practicing towards coming to see us in Bradford in April would be a wonderful thing, and we look forward to seeing you. If you come along, come and find us. There's all 3 of us who are running it are on the screen at the moment. That's me, Annika, and Jason. That's what we all look like. And anybody else who's coming along, come and see us and say hello.
So is this a brand new puzzle from Gibsons?
As in not been seen before. It is. I think it is in their catalogue. I think it is one of their newer ones, though. I think it's from this year's catalogue. So but I think you can buy it, but it is one of their newer ones. Yeah.
Newer ones.
We've not really done it.
Sorry, do you only use Gibsons or do you use different makes?
This is pretty well the first one we've done with Gibsons. We met Kate Gibson in person, who's in charge of the company, back in June, and I got chatting to her and asked if she might support a charity event, and very kindly she agreed that they were happy to donate some puzzles. And when they asked me how many puzzles, and we said 50 puzzles, they said, yeah, sure. So they gave 50 puzzles to us.
Brilliant.
And then
That's wonderful.
we then linked up with Walking with the Wounded, and that led to today. We run some non-charity ones. We run some just sort of for the competitive puzzling side. And if you look either on the Facebook group or on the website, or if you're on Instagram on there, we publicize them fairly regularly. We do in person and online, and we do slightly different formats as well. They're not all the same as this. We do some different formats as well. So it's really when I first got going into competitive puzzling back in, I did my first one just before the pandemic in 2019, and there was like 2 competitions in the whole year in the UK. And now there's plenty. There's a lot online, different organizations running that, and then we are running some online and in-person stuff as well. So yeah, so there's lots of things you can get along to. You can find your diary gets quite packed quite quickly.
Excellent. Yeah.
So we'd love to see you. Yeah, no, and same for anybody else who's still on the call and listening. Always great to see any new faces at events.
Great, thank
Yes,
you.
and SJ's put down. There's an organisation called Puzzle Guzzle who do online competitions, and again they've got an online presence where you can find them quite easily. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, nice to have a chat. Nice to have a chat to you, and thank you for coming along today. Good. Now I think, have we been around nearly everybody? Sophie's there. Hi, Sophie. Are you going to say hello, Sophie? Were you? Oh, were you soloing today?
Yeah, my mum was here, but she's had to go. So,
well, how did you guys do?
About 50 minutes, I think, which is quite good for us because my mum's not a speed puzzler, so she's a bit more of a casual one. So,
yeah. Good.
Sophie and I have literally just set up a Harrogate Social Puzzle WhatsApp group. So I've just dropped the link.
I saw that posted.
So if anybody's in Leeds or York or anywhere in North Yorkshire and wants to join that, just jump in that group. We'll get it sorted.
Yeah. That games place I've stumbled in Harrogate seem very happy to have puzzle people in there.
Yeah. The pub I'm on the roof of also quite happy to host us as well. So between here and there, we will get something going pretty quick.
Yeah. And Sophie, you're not in Germany this weekend?
No, I'm not. No, I couldn't make it because of work, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
But I think they're doing well, though. I just spoke to Aaron, so I think they're doing really well.
Brilliant. I'm going to have a look when I go off this call. I'm going to go and have a look and see how everyone's getting on.
For anybody that doesn't know what that competition is, James, do you want to fill them in?
We did talk a bit earlier on about how there's a group from the UK gone to Germany to do puzzle marathon in Trier with 10 hours. But I know some people were might have been in Puzzle Zone when we were talking about that. So thanks for reminding me.
Nice.
Yeah, good. Okay, excellent. Right, now let's just have a look. Anybody else we've not spoken to wants to give me a wave? I think we're pretty well around that. So we should catch up with Martin. How are you getting on, Martin?
I'm doing about 5 puzzles at once. So,
5 little mini ones.
Yeah,
a blue barge, a red barge.
Yeah, so I've got a bit of a house, a bit of a red brick house. I've got a bit of a slate house. I've got a bit of 2 boats. I've got a bit of a bridge, and
let's have a look.
I'm piecing together. It's scattered everywhere, so I'm currently.
Yeah, it's all right.
Rubbish on there. It looks like I'm nowhere on the screen.
No, it doesn't. You're doing great. You're doing great.
I've infuriatingly missing 1 edge piece, and I just sabotaged myself by just spending all my time looking for that 1 piece, and I still haven't found it. So I'm a bit. I just want to find that 1 piece. So I've given up on everything else. This is now it's my thing. I'm now doing it.
Are all of your spare pieces still in the box, or have you dumped them out onto the table?
No, they're all out of the bag. I never thought of checking that though, but thank you. Yeah, it'll be there. I'm just being jigsaw piece blind, but I am going to finish this today. Hopefully today.
Have you got all of the extra pieces? Are they still in the the lid or in the bottom of the box, or do you have everything out on the table?
Kept it on the table.
Oh, good.
I did have a plan, and the plan went pear-shaped. So I was like, I was in the sort the colours out and do it that way sort of thing, and then I've ended up just scattering them everywhere. So, but it's nice. I'm enjoying it still, which is still good. So I'm pleased I'm still.
You could always stop and sort your colors if you wanted to.
And if anyone comes in my house and messes this puzzle, there is going to be trouble. That's all I'm saying. So
you've got quite attached to it now, haven't you?
No, it's quite a. I'm currently in the process of this is our busy event time. So Ellie just rang, who I work with, who's been doing the skydive, and she said, "How are you getting on?" And I told her the fastest person did it in 23 minutes, and she just told me to shut up. So I was like, "No, genuinely they did," and she was like, "No, they didn't." I was like, "No, they really did." So yeah, that pretty impressed with that time.
So this feels like a nice moment because we'll run up for another 13 minutes or so, and then we're going to finish the competition bit. But we've still got SJ and Dan, who did the 23-minute time on the call, and we did so we could almost do like an online congratulations for winning and a virtual passing over of because you said you were going to rustle a prize for them. So
yes.
I don't know if SJ, Dan, are you still there? I can see SJ looks like she's gone. I can see. I don't know if she's got headphones in. SJ.
I'm back.
I'm still here. Yeah.
Oh, you're still here. All right. Oh no, because I was looking at your. Right. I was looking at your screen, but you're on the other call as well. So, yeah. So I guess Martin could say congratulations to the winners.
Yes, congratulations, well done, and thank you for the support from everyone. It has been really, really good. It has been really, really good fun. But yes, there will be a goodie bag on its way to you. So I'll get some details via James, and then we'll send you some stuff as a thank you. So
yeah,
maybe even to send you a jigsaw. I'll get some tips off James what to send you. But yeah, it won't be like a baked bean one. It'll be proper. Don't worry. But yeah, it's been that's a phenomenal time. Did you say it was the fastest time you've done set so far?
Yeah, that's our fastest time on a 500 together. Yeah.
Wow.
So what's the largest speed puzzle?
Have we ever done one over 1,000 or? I think 1,000's the biggest we've ever done speed wise.
That's pretty impressive. So you James mentioned that it was kind of sometimes this sort of scene isn't a favorite. So what's the ones that everyone likes? What's the kind of when you open it and you go, "Oh, this looks good." What's the usual thing? What makes it stand out as a fast puzzle? Or why you think it'll be a fast puzzle?
Is that an SJ question?
And anybody, well, an SJ and then an anybody.
Well, our fastest time on 1,000 is 58 minutes, and that's a very graphic collage type of puzzle. So I think that tends to be what's fastest for most people, actually.
That's impressive. That's really good. I'm feeling very puzzly inadequate at the moment. I'm not lying.
It is very puzzle dependent though, because some people are incredibly fast at just like color gradients. So there are puzzles that are literally just color gradients, and some people just are so fast at spotting small little changes in colors that sometimes those puzzles for some people are the perfect puzzle. I mean, for me, this is obviously this is my sort of puzzle. I quite like this sort of graphic scene like this. But yeah, I'd agree with SJ. I quite like a nice, bright, colourful graphic illustration. But it's not what everyone's fast at.
I've discovered the house pieces seem to be like an eye-catching one for me. That seems to be the bit that I'm leaning towards picking up quite well, or I won't say quickly, but picking up the most. That seems to be the bits that I'm like, oh, that's that one, that's that one.
Yeah. Yeah. Any other favourite top ones that people could stick in the chat that they like? what are they fast is that? Teacups less so. So teacups less so is a reference to at the Nationals this year. The illustration for the individuals was lots of different pattern teacups, which were almost all different, but some of the patterns were repeated between the teapots and the teacups. And Jason's just holding that up at the screen at the moment. Yeah, and some people found that quite tough.
Yeah, that sounds a bit daunting. A bit of a yeah. It must be when things are repeated, it must be a little bit awkward. When you think could it be
Yes,
there?
when they're in multiple places, yeah. So I like that puzzle. I like it. Oh yeah, the jazzy
do you
puzzle.
think we'll do a race again?
Yes. Yeah. I don't think Martin got your question, Annika.
Martin, would you do a speed race again? Would you pair up
if I
up
finish
with a
this
group,
one by
maybe?
then? If I ever get to the end of this one, yeah, I think I'll need a bit of practice. But yeah, it's quite so it's like I've enjoyed listening to the sort of the community side of sort of the chat here where you're all, like you all go, and it's you find these little things that go on places that you've never heard of, and then
Yeah.
suddenly you'll realize that there's whole hidden communities of things that you just kind of don't see. So yeah, it's been nice. It's been nice hearing about everyone's different, how everyone's getting on, and like arranging to meet up, and the WhatsApp groups and the gaming groups and stuff. It's nice that things are in person and can be virtual as well.
Yeah, it's a slightly different experience as well. If you ever did want to do one again, doing it with a pairs partner, that's a sort of a different thing as well. So, yeah.
Yeah, but I can imagine. Yeah, I think that I can imagine the right partner would be a sensible choice, and I would probably not choose my wife because we would end up in trouble. I think there'd be some fair bit of fighting going on.
Good. Now, how are we doing on time? We've got 7 minutes left to go, and we've got Sheila and Colin still puzzling, and Martin still puzzling, and Carmen Nigu still going. And I had one other person I could see was puzzling who's dropped off the call. They might have had enough, right? Okay. Good. Let's have a look around. Good. Well, no, it's been a great fun afternoon. I've really enjoyed watching everybody progressing through some amazing times, some good stories. Oh, Sheila and Colin are coming to have a chat. Hello there. Do you want to put your microphone on? I can't hear you, Sheila. Do you want to put your microphone on? You have to put your sound on. I still can't hear you, Sheila. Oh, and Carmen's finished. Whee, well done. So what now? Let's see if Hi, Sheila.
Hello.
How are you guys getting on?
We knew we had no way we were going to get this done in time.
We're enjoying ourselves.
Yes, we're getting good value for money.
Can I just say that the younger generation did pinch what looked like the better light?
No, you might think it's dark here, but actually we're right in front of a huge window and are baking at the moment. So
right.
We've got some of the blinds down, but the rest will come down in a bit. But we will finish this. We enjoyed it's a nice picture. It's the sort of picture we like, and we don't expect it to be anywhere near finished this time before the gin and tonic comes out. So
we are glad to contribute to the charity.
Yeah, it's good fun. I'll do it again. Yes.
Thank you
for
so
some
much.
silly reason.
Thank you very much.
It's all Marion's fault.
Well, you'd be super welcome for another event. We'd love to see you all. So thank you so much for coming and joining in.
And you can get the gin and tonic out whenever.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yes,
We will.
the Prosecco crew were on it earlier.
Oh, well, no, we thought
Helen
we
there?
better
Was
try
it
and
Helen?
concentrate.
It wasn't Helen. It was a new
Wow.
Prosecco crew.
Wow.
Good. Excellent. Well, thank you to the whole family for coming and doing lots of puzzling. That was great. Thank you for doing three different sessions of puzzling. Good. Now we should probably just say a quick hello to Carmen. Do you want to pop your mic on, Carmen? We can see you. A successful puzzle pickup.
Hello.
Hello. Who have you got with you?
My friend Anna.
I'm Anna.
Hi, Anna.
Nice to meet you.
Well done. Now, so most importantly, well done. You got done before the cut-off time.
Oh, well, that was stressful. We were coming towards the end of the time, and you were saying, "Oh, we've only got 10 minutes left. We've only got 2 minutes left," and we were like, "Come on, come on."
We need to finish it now.
Yeah, brilliant.
Unbelievable timing, though. 23 minutes.
Yeah.
Uh,
They are very fast.
Amazing.
Yeah, brilliant. No, that was good. That's terribly impressive. So is this your first event together? Your first time doing puzzling, or have you puzzled before together?
First time we puzzled together as well, actually, and first event together, and the first time we've done a speed puzzling competition. But we are definitely going to join again. It was a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So we do some online competitions, and there are other people who run online competitions, and we do in person as well, and they're a lot of fun. Most people who come along just find themselves sort of absorbed in it and really enjoy it. So we've got some of those. You can keep an eye on our social media for when those will be. And it'd be great to see you. And yes, this will be the beginning of a great partnership. You see.
100%, yes.
Yeah, and there's lots. If this is your first go, then there's lots of resources online for showing you sort of different tips and tricks and things for speeding along and going a bit faster if you want to have a look at those. Okay.
Yes.
But yeah, thank you so much for joining us today. And yeah, no, that was an excellent first effort. Well done.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Bye. So I don't know whether Sheila and Colin have gone. Oh, they have gone back to puzzling. So that just leaves, as we're ticking into the last 90 seconds, that just leaves Martin valiantly pushing through some building work.
It finds
And Sheila and
you get
Colin.
these little bits where you just suddenly you get 6 or 7 bits. It's like. So
If you put the camera down now and you finished, I'd be very impressed.
Yeah, you aren't the only one. It would be very impressive. I've got
Suddenly
just
it's all
lots of
just
bits
fallen into place.
Just got lots of bits of kind of
just really
house
improved.
boats. I still haven't found that edge piece, and it's really annoying me. Like I didn't think it would have that
Sometimes
effect,
you
but
just
it's
have to
really bugging
ignore
me.
that and leave that for later on.
I know it's like it's screaming at me from the table, though. I can hear it. It's just
Yeah.
I didn't think
Is
it
it
would bug me
under the
that much.
table? Is it on the
I
floor?
know. I've just had a little check for that, but yeah, it's I didn't think it would bug me that much, but it's really, really like it's got me. It's really irritating. So yeah, but no, it's been I am going to finish this. I'll message you and tell you what time I actually finish because I'm not moving
Great.
until I've done it. So but yeah, it's been
Yes.
really, really good and really fun. So
Well,
thank you very much, everybody.
when you stop, make sure you pause your timer to chat to us in
Yeah.
30 seconds.
Maybe put some compression stockings on and have a walk around every
Yes.
hour.
I'll have to, yeah. Hopefully it's not that long, but it
Don't
might
want-
not be far off.
We don't want any medical complications of
10 seconds, 10-second countdown here, Martin. We'll count you in.
I'll never
5,
finish.
4, 3,
3, 2,
Oh, I'm on the lag.
1.
Time.
And stop puzzling. Well done, everybody.
That was very good. Thank you very much. And thank you very much for the support as well. It is very much appreciated. And it does go. We've had an influx of people at the moment who have been living in cars. There's a lot of veterans living in cars at the moment. Had it sort of upwards of 50 this year. And when they say living in cars, some of them have been living in the cars for 3 years, which is just like it's insane when you think about it. So yeah, and it is just there's help there for them. It's just sometimes it's how do they ask. So
yeah,
if you haven't, then yeah.
It's nice to sort of very tangibly see how some financial support could help. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so that's the sort of we're up to say just over £500. That would be 4 therapy sessions for somebody, which one can make the difference. So 4 is quite significant. You know, it's quite it's amazing that the places that you can find the money can go to, finding things that just people getting. We've got a guy who's starting his own goalkeeping sort of a football goalkeeping academy, which is starting with his son now. He's kind of October and everything, and just getting him some kit to get him started, so he feels good. Getting people suits so they can go for interviews and look smart. Just loads of like it's the big things, but sometimes it's just the little bits as well, that sort of make the difference. And is that it's without things like this, and it is fun. And it's nice that you can get something out of it as well as the charity at the same time. And like I say, we've passed it on as to the operations guys who do get. When I'm busy with happy, like I'm organising events, so I'm doing things like this, you know, and it's on a weekend, but you don't mind. Whereas the operations guys, it's every day. They've got multiple people who they're working with who are struggling, and there's a lot of complex cases around at the moment. So it's difficult as a charity as a military charity. I just noticed someone's SJ said that you've got veterans in your family as well. But at the minute, it's really easy to fundraise as a military charity when war's on the TV, when you can see troops in the sand and in trouble, and you know. But when we're not so much, it becomes a little bit out of sight, out of mind. And like I say, there's a lot of veterans have been coming forward. You know, some of them are from like the Falklands era. So it's in Northern Ireland. So it's not like they've just come back from somewhere and they're struggling. It's been things have simmered for a long time. So, and the things on the news at the moment, they can bring back things, you know, so that like things can just sit dormant and then all of a sudden something transport you back there, and then all of a sudden you're knocked off your socks a little bit. So yeah, so it's all of this. It's even if someone raises £1, it's £1 towards helping somebody. So it is very much appreciated.
It's really nice to hear kind of some examples of where the donation will go as well, because sometimes you donate to charities and you're just not really sure, you know, where it's going. So thank you for sharing those examples with us, so we can get an idea of what happens and know a bit more about your charity as well.
If you go on, I put the link in the chat for the donation, but if you go to the walkingwiththewounded.org.uk, I believe it's on there. If not, I'll send it across to James if anyone wants it. But we can send you the impact report to see exactly what we did last year, who we helped, and kind of where the money went. And there's some really, really good success stories in there as well. Unfortunately, not all are success stories, but we move people along. But there's been some really, really good ones. We had a guy called Dwayne. There's a video on the site at the minute where he was someone who was living in his car. He had Christmas with his kids for the first time in about 15 years or something. So you know, when things like that, you just think, yeah, it's better than. I came from the financial sector, so making an investor even richer. I know which job I now feel warm and fuzzy about. So yes, makes a difference.
So brilliant. Thank you, Martin. Thank you for everything you're doing with that as well. It's been a really good event to fundraise for. So thank you. And just I know they're not on the call, but just a final thank you again to Gibsons for their generosity in donating the puzzles, without which today would not have been possible. So thank you to Gibsons. So I think we're done with the puzzling. Obviously, anybody who's still puzzling, Sheila and Colin and Martin, feel free to carry on. And thank you to everybody who's still on the call and anybody who previously has been for coming along and supporting us today and supporting this wonderful cause. And we look forward to seeing you all again at the next UKJPA online or in-person event. Thank you all.
Yeah. Martin, when you're done, will you take a photo of your puzzle, your timer, maybe yourself, get your wife to take the photo and drop it onto our Facebook page so we can all give you a congratulations?
I will indeed. I'll take it on the new iPhone 20 when it's done. It might be higher than I'm finished. But yes, I will do. Certainly, definitely. I will. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everybody, for coming.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.